This is a story about pride. The story of the peacock and the little sparrow. In a quiet village in Pakistan, not far from the brick kilns, there lived a beautiful peacock named Refib. His feathers shone like emeralds and sapphires, and when he walked, the sunlight danced upon his tail like teeny little stars. Refi knew that he was beautiful and that this was the problem. Every morning he stood in front of the river and admired himself. Look at me, he would say. No bird in this whole village is as handsome as I am. The other birds heard him every single day. Some of them rolled their eyes, some annoyed him. But one little bird listened carefully, a teeny brown sparrow named Aminda. Aminda was a small, plain, and quiet. Her feathers were simple and brown, no shine, no sparkle, no colors, but she had a kind heart. And one morning, Aminda fluttered over to Rafab. Shalom, G. Rafab, she chirped. Would you like to help me gather some food for the baby birds today? Refab lifted his head proudly. Help you? No, not me. I'm far too important to pick up seeds from the ground. My feathers must stay clean. Aminda nodded politely and flew away. But that afternoon, dark clouds rolled over the village. The wind howled, the trees bent. A storm was coming. All the birds hurried to find shelter. Aminda cried out, everyone, come over here to this old mango tree. There's room for all of us here. The birds quietly flew, all except for Refab. He spread his feathers wide. I cannot hide under a tree, he said. My feathers will get ruined. I must stay where everyone can see just how beautiful I really am. The wind blew stronger. The rain began to fall in heavy sheets. Refab quickly walked proudly, but his feathers became soaked. They grew heavy, they dragged the ground, and soon he could bear it no more. He could barely move. Aminda saw him struggling. Without hesitation, she flew to him. Rafab, you will get hurt. Come with me. Rafab lowered his head. I can't. My feathers were too heavy now. Aminda called the other sparrows. Come help me. 5 teeny sparrows fluttered down. Together they lifted Rafab's tail feathers just enough for him to walk. Slowly, step by step, they guided him to the mango tree. All the birds squeezed together under the branches. The storm raged outside, but they were safe in the tree. Rafab shivered. His feathers drooped. He no longer looked beautiful. Aminda wrapped her teeny wing around him. It's okay, she said softly. We are all glad that you are safe. When the storm finally ended, the sun peeked out again. The birds stepped into the warm light. Refab looked at Aminda and the sparrows who had helped him. I was foolish, he said quietly. I thought beauty made me better than others, but today your small wings saved me. I am sorry for being proud. Amanda smiled. Rahab, Jesus looks at the heart, not the feathers. Kindness is more beautiful than colors. Rahab nodded. From today forth, I want to be known not for my feathers, but for my heart. And he kept his promise. He helped gather food. He protected the baby birds. He gathered this shade and shared it with his big feathers on hot days. Whenever the birds felt sad, Rahab sat beside them and listened. The birds no longer admired him for his beauty. They loved him for his humility. And Amanda, she remained his best friend, the little sparrow with the biggest heart of all. The moral of this story is that vanity makes you blind, but humility makes you kind. True beauty is not how we look. True beauty is how we treat others. Amen.